All right, welcome on in, everybody, to episode 55 of the Nameless Family Quickcast with our special guest, Mr. Speedy Gaming. My mind just went blank because I was thinking of something else. But okay, anyways, we're glad you all are here. So definitely thanks for being here tonight. It's already started out. The green room was it was the normal green room. We're just gonna leave it at that. But we're gonna learn a
Daddy
lot
broke
of
it. Daddy
yeah.
broke it. We're gonna
Learn a
go with
lot of
that.
learn a lot of interesting things about Speedy Gaming tonight. Of course, we already know one thing: he can't drive an 18 wheeler in ATS to save his life. He's
Hey,
always flipping them. It's on the side, on the roof, everything else. So yeah,
it's for the content. You gotta get it
yeah.
right.
Yeah. Oh, you say content, right? Sure. But anyway, all right. So guys, girls, ladies, and gents, remember we are doing a game giveaway at the end of the stream. So make sure that you are present. The easiest way to enter it is talk in chat. Deadite will be taking names down, and at the end, we will do the spin. And then at the end of the stream, or at the end of the podcast, we will be sending this love or AKA annihilation over to a person of your choosing, Speedy. So be thinking about that.
And they can be not nameless family as well. It's
Correct.
not limited.
So,
I mean, if you want to
not
raid the
even,
Pope, you can raid the Pope. Just saying.
well, if he streams. All
God,
right.
if I raid the Pope, I may get hit by a lightning. I haven't stepped foot in a church for years.
Just put Arik right there beside you. You'll be all right.
I
All
set
right.
foot in a church, I'm probably gonna freaking burst in flames. I swear.
No shit.
I swear.
All right, so let's get into this. So, who are you? Where? Why do we have it worded that way? I meant to change that, but anyways. So, who are you, and how did you come up with your stream name? We gotta fix these damn questions again.
Dead.
You're gonna have,
Dead.
you're gonna have me laugh where I can't even answer the question. All right. All right. So real name is my real name is Kevin, but Speedy was actually a nickname I had since elementary school because I actually did a lot of running from track, soccer, baseball, and football, and gaming because I've been gaming since since Nintendo, but we're not going to talk how old that is.
What? Not Atari? God, you're younger than me. Holy shit.
Oh, I had what Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, GameCube, what Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, almost every console out there.
I'm impressed that he can actually remember all this stuff. Like, wow.
Wow, being an old man, your memory's getting good.
But then gaming was because I've been gaming for half my life, and then 90 was because that's the year I was born, 1990. That's where all three parts of my name came from.
Smurfette, what are you doing over there? Other than popping your neck out.
I'm working on the list.
Okay, well, you got question 2.
Again, I wasn't born with enough middle fingers.
Oh my god, it makes me feel like I'm with my crew on Sunday.
Yep. So, what got you interested in gaming and streaming? And what is it? ATS?
American Truck Simulator.
Yeah, that.
Well, I originally got into gaming because friends of mine, when I had my first job working at warehouse, because our job was stressful because our bosses were a bunch of SOBs, we actually needed something to get our frustration out. So that's when we all got together, started playing Call of Duty on Xbox 360.
Call of Duty.
And then that's
not a stress reliever.
It was for me when it was for me when I went through. Hey, it was for me when I went through 8 controllers, 3 headsets, and a computer chair and a monitor. I took my one control.
Yeah.
I took my one controller through the TV. My mother came barging in the room and said, "What the hell was that?" I got mad at the game.
Some noob in the some fucking pleb in the game pissed me off, sorry.
But yeah, I mainly got heavy into games just stress relief from being in a warehouse working anywhere between 50, 60 hours every Saturday, Sunday, holiday. Just needed something to blow up steam. It was.
You say blow off steam, but you play games that are stress inducers. You play Wreckfest. You play Call of Duty.
Call of Duty is seriously stress inducing. Come on.
I haven't played Call of Duty for a while because honestly, the Call of Duties now, in my opinion, flat out suck.
Black Ops 2, baby. Black Ops 2.
I have to agree with you. Yeah, I have to agree with you.
After that one, it's like it all went downhill. Hardcore is not hardcore anymore. It's like now I got to take
downhill. It went.
It went so far downhill. It went through the other side of the earth.
I'm back again.
I'm back again. Yeah.
Back again.
I have to agree. So what gave you?
Quick scratching your fleas.
Hey, you leave my fleas out of this, okay?
That's keeping them entertained.
I didn't put my beard treatment in today. Okay, leave me alone. So what got you in streaming? What got you to start streaming?
What got me into streaming? It was actually two streamers I actually followed. One streamer that actually streamed on YouTube. I actually met up with him for 2 or 3 years, and then when he got tired of YouTube, he came over to Twitch. So if it wasn't for him switching over from YouTube to Twitch, I won't even be over at Twitch. And from him and another streamer being part of their community, then I saw how fun they were having. Then something just clicked in my head. I said, well, let me give it a shot. And I've been streaming 2.5 years, I think. I think it's 36 months, 37 months, somewhere around that ballpark.
Not bad.
Nice.
But it's been fun. Let's just say met some interesting characters.
Hey, you shut up. Don't even go there, Ricky Bobby. Don't even do it. Don't do it.
Hey, I didn't say names. I just said interesting characters. I got a lot of interesting characters. I know.
We're characters now, Corby. We're characters.
Wow. I just feel so slated. I'm done with the podcast. You can do the rest of it. I'm out.
Wait a minute. Where's my crybaby alert?
There's not enough meat in the cup.
I got your crybaby alert. Just keep it up.
Ooh.
Where was we at?
We are at I need another drink.
No, if I drink too much, I'm going to be going to the bathroom 30 times in this podcast. So shut up.
I know the feel
in the nostrils burns.
Corb, I know the feeling because I got friends in when I stream. All they love to do, they have a screen on or a thing on their screen where it actually has a timer where they could just hit hydrate constantly.
Oh my god!
I mean, you want to see something sad? That's just from yesterday. That's just from them hitting hydrate.
Yeah, I was gonna say lightweight.
Well, I had to put a 20-minute timer on it.
2 of these a day, and these are half gallons. Sometimes I drink 4, so. Let me grab my thing here and grab this other name, and then I will ask number 4. By the way, guys, also, if you have questions for our special guest / victim, please post them in the chat, and we will ask them at the very end. Once we're done grilling the hell out of this guy.
God, I feel the love.
I feel bad for everybody that comes on this podcast. Because they get grilled.
I'm used to it. Hang out with my crew. And a day where we're not growing each other.
We're just gonna cover that one already.
Yeah, it'll be boxers.
Oh yeah.
I like to feel the breeze when I wear shorts. I got him! I got Corb!
We're PG-13, man. PG-13.
This is a Christian Minecraft channel. Come on.
You know the sad thing was? I was at this whole entire broadcast. I was looking for that question too.
Well, seeing as her PC is still being built,
Being repaired, yeah.
Oh, God.
I had to do it for her.
Oh, I knew that question was coming. But see, the last time when I saw Corb's face go to the side before, I was like, I got to do that for mine. And I did. All right. Now the whole entire broadcast is stopped. I did my goal.
We're supposed to break you. You not breaking us, okay? Stop it.
I need another Red Bull,
No.
and then I'll ask more.
Yeah, let's move on.
And then one of the most loaded fucking questions you're ever going to be asked. Who's your favorite streamer and/or streamers? And yes, you can have more than one.
I mean, one of my favorite streamers, I have to say, I've been following him 12 or 13 years, you know, and that's how I met a quarter of my crew will be Mr. Moose Gaming. Because that's the one where I followed him on YouTube, and then when he came over to Twitch, then that's who I followed. Been part of his community for years. That's one of my main games I actually do enjoy playing is Wreckfest, and let's just say that's where I got my keyboard Kevin nickname from, because they were all using steering wheels, controllers, and I was beating them almost every race. And then everybody's like, "What's Speedy racing, or what's he using? Because he's so good at it." Whatever. I went, it's like, I'm using steering wheel, I'm using controller. I'm like, I'm using a keyboard, and the chat just went quiet. I wish I would have clipped it because that was a good one. But I have other streamers, but I have to say he's probably going to be my main favorite one, just for the sole purpose. He's the reason why I came over to Twitch.
All right. Are you sure you don't want to call anybody else out, right?
I don't want to give other people too much credit, but I mean, everybody I follow, I mean, if I don't like the streamer or not my favorite streamer, I won't be following them.
Wow,
You know?
Jedi, wow.
I mean, I thought he was going to say Arik the Bearded, but that was just me.
I'm gonna bite my tongue, because what came to my head when you said that, I know you'd say PG-13, so I'm really biting my tongue to say. That's how Ark and I talk on Sunday nights and all for Wreckfest. I'm really biting my tongue.
I have bore witness to this. It's worse than R-rated.
Oh, you believe me, I know.
No, we don't believe in R-rated. We believe in triple X rating. That's what we believe when we're around.
No rating for that.
Yeah.
All right.
It's rated. Oh dear gods.
I mean, like I said, exactly. I really don't have a true favorite streamer. I mean, everybody I follow is considered a favorite streamer to me. I don't pull favorites. It's not. I honestly don't like doing favorites.
All right. So, what is your favorite game of all time?
It's rated. What did I just walk in on? That's true.
Honestly, my favorite game, I have to say, I have to go back to my Super Nintendo days. I have to say the Mario series, Mario Super World, Mario Brothers 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, wasn't bad.
Oh yeah, I like the older games. And I wish they make another rerun of Mario because I'll be the first one to get it.
Yeah, it's surprising they haven't done that yet.
I
All right.
almost had a hack where I can put or a file I could put on my PC where I can play those older games. It's like a flash file or something like that. I think it is.
Hey, it's called a Nintendo Switch, man. All right, number 6 is.
So, what is your favorite movie, past and present? And if you have like top 3.
Well, technically, movies today are not considered movies anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But probably the one movie I probably watch constantly, and I still watch it even on my movie servers, has to be Grease.
Haha, classic.
Oh God, yeah. I'm a big John Travolta fan.
Shut up, Corby.
Is that almost like I have almost every one of his movies?
Don't you do it?
I didn't see him going that path. You know, I'm thinking like Chucky, Amityville Horror, Roadhouse, or something like that. No, he goes Grease.
I'll put it this way: I'm not into horror clips.
What? You in here?
I watch them, but I'm not going to go out of the way to watch. And I mean, if you want, only ones I really truly watch is all the Stephen Kings.
Those are good ones too.
But
I'm not knocking Grease. Grease is good. I will admit that Grease was a good movie.
Yeah, but everything from like I'm going back even farther than that. Even before Grease, one of the TV series I watched was Three Stooges.
So all right. So wait a minute. I want to ask
Benny Hill.
Out of you, Art the Bearded, and Ariel Turnip, which one's Mo, Curly, and Larry?
That's a tough one there.
He's gonna kill me on this one.
Honestly, I have to say Turnip will be Larry because Turnip's usually quiet. Then I actually have to say Ark would be Curly, and I'll probably be Mo. Because Ark is
Turnip is quiet.
Turnip quiet.
Turnip is quiet until you get on a subject he likes, and then
it's.
Well, yeah, that is true.
Duct tape will not save you. Just saying.
Well, see, the reason why I say Ark's Curly because he's the jokester.
No shit.
No, he's not the jokester. Come on now.
Daddy, a wolf ate my ass. Why'd you give it your ass? Conan.
I remember that. All right. What? Oh God, this one. Yeah, I don't even know why we still got this question. Console or PC?
Honestly, I'm PC now.
PC Master Race.
Honestly, I used to be straight up console. I used to trash the living heck out of PC gamers. But until I built my first PC and when I moved into this house from another streamer that I was gifted Wreckfest. Ever since then, never went back to console. And then I noticed with PC, it operates a lot better than consoles. Especially when you have multiple computers.
Well, it just depends on which console you had.
I was mainly Microsoft. I was never a Sony guy.
Now we know what's wrong with him.
PlayStation for Final Fantasy, man. Come on.
I mean, for God's sake, look at the controller I use for the PC.
Because the only one that I've got PlayStation controllers. You know what I use for my PC? Fucking Xbox.
Exactly.
They're bigger.
Anyway.
Thank you. Just did that. Thank you.
Wait a minute. We need one of these. I bit my tongue on that. Well, see, Corb, I can't say that's what she said because she said
it. What she said.
No, that's exactly what she said. Jesus.
I need the rum. I need the rum. I really
I don't know.
Let's just keep this train wreck moving on to question.
Whatever you're
number 8.
drinking, Dead Eye Girl, I want some of that crap. King's Head. Oh God.
Jesus.
Breathe, Corbin. Breathe.
King's Mead.
We're not bringing him back for the round table. I'm just going to go ahead and say that now.
What, me?
The round table's gonna be off the hook. Just saying.
Yeah, you put him and somebody else together. Yeah.
Get Get Sarkoth in here. Get Turnip in here. We're fucking doomed. We're doomed.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. You sure you want to do that?
Yes. You know
But just
why? Because I'm a sadomasochist.
But just remember, it ain't gonna be PG-13 with Turnip and I.
Dude, it ain't PG-13 with Corb and I. What you talking about?
Corb's just like, I don't want to say anything because I'm afraid to now.
See, everybody puts me out to be this mischievous person. I'm cute and lovable, okay? I used to be a choir boy before I came into Nameless Family. They've corrupted me.
I had to sneeze. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It wasn't us. He was fucking broke when we got here.
Well, Corb, that's actually what we say about Jedi, but you know.
Yeah. All right. So number 8 says.
So, what are you looking forward to for the rest of this year and possibly next year, aside from it being over? Because it just started.
Well, get the couple hobbies I'm working on finished and constantly growing the Twitch channel because I'm pushing for 1,000 followers, which my community knows what will happen if I hit 1,000. It's same thing I did when I hit 500 followers. Since you know what my logo is, right? Mm-hmm. So this is what my community has talked me into wearing when I have 500. A freaking dog costume.
It's a puppy kigurumi.
Pretty much. That's what happened when I did the 500 followers.
Pixar didn't happen.
Oh, it did happen, believe me.
Oh, I gotta finish. Speaking of which, I gotta finish fixing up the 3D printer so I can finish that Sylvanas cosplay.
But it's
you owe me that one.
I do.
Mm-hmm. I almost forgot. All right.
A Deadite never forgets.
Now, bear in mind, you've got a lot of the council members in the channel right now. So you need to think real good on this question here. But what do you think of the Nameless Family and what does it mean to you? And where do you see yourself going in the Nameless Family?
Well, I see myself constantly moving up in Nameless Family because I was actually honored when you all actually offered me the oh God, it's had a brain fart. Team lead section. But to me, Nameless Family is just what it says. It's a family. And like I said to all the council members before I joined Nameless Family, I was honestly thinking about giving up streaming. But when I joined into Nameless Family with the whole family here, that environment that's here, it got me back into basically got a kick in the rear end to get back into streaming. And honestly, I've been actually doing better than I did 2.5 years ago when I first started streaming.
Very nice. Oh. Let's see. Oh, she's distracted. Oh, she got that evil look in her, evil eye look. Somebody done messed up.
Yeah, why is it every time I'm around a stream, it always goes to shenanigans?
I mean, come on, look at who you hang with some of the time. I mean, good Lord. All right.
Hey, we're all professionals.
All
Somewhat.
right. So here's another good question, and this is going to kind of play into what you were just talking about just now. But if you could go back when you very first started streaming and give yourself any advice, what would that advice be?
Basically have the same kind of attitude for streaming of what I have now than what I did when I first started. Because when I first started, I was always streaming every day, always worry about numbers, try to build a community and all, and worry about what other people think of about stream and all. And it's like now, I don't even care about the numbers. I actually just enjoy what I do, hanging out with friends, the nameless family members, and the chaos people that I hang out with when I stream. But that'd be basically what I would change. I would just basically have my whole entire mentality of streaming change back when I first started than what it is now.
But so here I'm gonna throw another part of that for that question right there. What you're doing today, think back then, did you ever see yourself going as far as you have now?
No. I'm still growing my channel, which I still to this day still can't believe I actually build a community and a channel like I have.
All right.
There's our
Since I
beautiful
took it,
Elaine.
yes, she is. Since I took that question for you, go ahead and do number 10, sis.
All right, give me just whoa.
Or not 10, 11.
Are there any shout outs that you want to give it? They could be nameless family, they could be outside the family, they could be outside of the internet.
Oh, wait a minute, where's my private server at? I mean, I'm sorry, I had to throw that. Well, one of them it has to be Mr. Moose Gaming. Then another one that I started hanging out with a lot more now is Cody Pro 87, which he plays a lot of Fishing Planet. But and then people like Ariel Turnup that's known me since I first started streaming, Jedi that's known me from another streamer, and then another streamer which really took my stream from being so-called PG-13 to triple X 18 plus. Has to be Arc to Beard it, but don't tell him that.
Shh, don't tell her. Shh.
I don't think he heard you.
Well, good. Let's keep it that way. But the only reason why I met up with Arc was because of Ariel Turnup, because I had trouble with Far Cry 6, I think it was, and Arc came in and actually fixed it for me. Got it where I can actually stream it, and then, as you see, Corb, the rest is history.
I think the very first time I met you, and it was
God damn it, Art.
It was love at first bite.
Jesus Christ, Art. Oh my God. All right. So...
There's not enough alcohol in this house, Arik. Just saying.
Yeah, you know the reason why they're all showing up because I put in my Discord. They troll me during my stream, so they're going to troll me here. So.
All right. So as you can see, his social medias, it's all listed underneath of him. His Twitch, his Twitter, his Instagram, and his whatever that last one is, because I'm too far away from my monitor and
YouTube.
Thank you. And I'm blind in one eye, I can't see out the other. Make sure you get on his links. Definitely get over and watch this gentleman. He is very funny when he is streaming. And like he did say, with him and his crew, when they get going, sometimes it's, if you're not crying, by the time he ends his stream, there's something wrong.
If you're not laughing so hard, you're crying. He means
Exactly.
And also, don't forget the TikTok one. That's where I put a lot of the videos on.
Yeah, it's TikTok. Yeah.
See you pop in, Corb.
Oh yeah. Hey, I like your videos every time I see them. But so we've come to the part of the podcast now to where we're going to open it up for you all to be able to ask him questions, grill him on what you want. We've had some questions already come up already, so we're going to get into those. And Elaine, because we didn't know if you were going to be here tonight or not, but we wanted to make sure your question always gets answered, which we didn't like the answer that he had, but we're going to go back to it. Boxers or briefs?
You may give you the same answer?
Yes, please.
I said boxers because when I wear shorts, I like to feel the breeze.
And the sad part of it is all I could think of is you walking in downtown Manhattan and one of those vents start blowing and you're just standing there.
Marilyn Monroe. Yeah. you know, that makes me think about this. Sometimes we get this question too. If you wore a kilt, would you wear it properly? That gives you the answer.
Yeah. All right. So another question we have come from Art the Bearded said, why did you corner bomb me yesterday during the race?
Do you mean answer that how I usually answer that question, or you mean keep it PG-13?
PG-13, please.
That's because he deserved it.
That's because he liked it.
Well, because the whole thing on Wreckfest is we make it where the whole thing is Ark will never finish first. That's the goal, regardless what. So what happened, he got past all of us. He said, oh, ha, I got around you all. So when he made the turn, I went full 120 miles an hour into his car. Just that he didn't get in first place, and he actually got DNF in Wreckfest.
Wow.
Ark will never finish first. You heard it here.
He'll never will. And Deadeye.
I was trying not to.
Deadeye. That wasn't my decision. That was the Wreckfest community that made that decision.
No, wouldn't that be her decision that he's not finishing first? I'm sorry, Ark. I love you, brother. I really do.
See, I try to keep it PG, the answer PG-13, but you all took it to triple X rating on that one.
No, she did. Okay, I'm not. Yeah, she's on this side actually, but she's the one that did it, not me.
If it weren't for the gutter, my mind would not have a home.
Yes. All right. So the next question
we're still trying to find the gutter on my side. So
yeah,
I got one for you, Elaine.
Ew.
So Cribs, Potato God asked, what video game is your most memorable moment that made you either cry or super happy?
Honestly, I had to say probably on my Xbox 360 days when I was playing Call of Duty. I think it was Modern Warfare 2 or 3 when they were doing clan ops, where buddy of mine from when I used to do warehouse work and we're only two guys. We actually went through 8 clans before we got bored. So it was like it was 6 and 6. So they all had 6 players. They were all communicating. But him and I were getting like, what, 20 or 30 kills a game. I honestly,
back in those days,
I honestly have to say that to this day, I still talk about that because 2 guys that destroyed 8 clans in a row. It wasn't where we won one, lost another. No, it was beat this one, beat this one, beat this one. It was just nonstop. And then the best part is they accused us of hacking. And we're like, oh, well.
All right. So Ark the Bearded asked, Uwu or none?
Was he proposing? honestly, I would play the 5th because I know we're famous for sucking Ark into questions. He ain't gonna get me, so I'm gonna play the 5th on that one.
Wait. Did I just hear you say you're sucking Ark?
No. No, what we do at night is different. But anyway,
Wow.
He says yes, mommy.
Ew.
Ladies and gentlemen, this ain't PG-13 anymore with me around.
Slight disclaimer: this shit goes off the rails.
I meant question wise. Like we always troll Ark into questions where it's just like completely crazy. So, but that question, Ark's trying to set me up. So that's why I'm not going to answer it.
What's Shark? Shark, what he said? I think that's one question or one answer to the question. Oh, one answer to the question. We went way off. Chat, it's big time. Has anybody got any other questions for him? I mean, come on, don't hold back.
Because I ain't gonna hold back on the answer. I'll try, but
I mean, we never can hold back in this podcast.
Why hold back?
Yeah, just like Marcus said, married because he always knew how to be a plumber, which is technically what I am. So
I don't want. Oh God.
I'm no God.
I don't want to really see him in either one of them, but I'm going to Speedo.
leave it for him to answer that one.
So what's your answer on that one?
You need an answer today, or you want pictures?
No, I damn sure want pictures. All right, well, yeah, go ahead and answer that. I mean, I don't want to hear it, but yeah,
I'll say Speedo because you got to cover up more stuff.
Okay, yeah, we're moving on. So Elaine says, "What other hobbies do you have?"
Well, other hobbies I used to do drawing streams. I work on my train layout I have upstairs. Work on my uncle's at his house, and I'm in the process of fixing up a $6,000 go-kart I bought for about $500.
What kind of freaking go-kart did you buy that was $6,000?
Brand new. It's $6,000. I went to the customer's house and actually serviced something in his outside his yard hydrant, and what actually. I'm trying. Hey, be glad I'm not answering the way what's coming to my mind. Because I'm answering the question. You two taking it off the rails.
No, you're the one saying you servicing something. But...
Well, I service pipes. I'm a plumber. Don't worry, I've been doing it for 6 years. I think poor regretted he would agree for this.
We need a better screening process before we bring them on.
And you know Corp, you want to hear something really sad? I actually don't act like this in public.
I think you're full of crap.
Honestly, I'm not. I'm actually out away from this, right away from the computer. I'm quiet.
Same.
But
It's like when I finally get to meet my brother here, I'm just gonna be like,
Wow.
No, she won't. When we finally meet up, she's probably gonna knock me over with the biggest hug because she hasn't been able to do it for what 6 years now.
Yep.
All right. So to finish that question, but when I was at that customer's house, he actually had the go-kart sitting on his property that was completely covered in vines, poison ivy, trash, blah, blah, blah. And I was looking for that kind of go-kart. It's a GY6 Yerf Dog Spider Box. Brand new, that's rough around between $5,000 and $6,000. So it needed new tires because the tires on there were already flat. And then he says, "Well, I don't think the engine works." I said, so I asked him, said, "Let's just be honest. I'm just paying for the frame." And I looked at it, was reading it, and then I gave him a price of 500. He's like, he's looking around. He says, "Let me call my son to see." His son agreed to it. So we shook hands and I said, "I'll see you Saturday with cash." And then hanging out with bad company in my Discord and Jedi, and then simple project turned into a freaking monster now.
I can imagine.
Oh yeah, it's
so I got one question for you, and this will probably help any new streamers that we have. New streamers or streamers that might be struggling. But what advice can you give a streamer to try to help improve them?
be passionate what you do. Do not listen to people that try to bring you down. And I reason why I say that because I went through that numerous times. You talk to people, then you get close to them, they help you, and then they just get up and leave, blah blah blah, and all that. And then you get all the people that come into your chat and they try to run your stream, which you don't listen to people like that. What I like to do is I like to, and this is basically the best idea thing I can give to people is surround yourself by good people. You're always going to have trolls. You're always going to have people that you can't stand, or people that always try to bring you down. You don't listen to them. Just push them to the curb.
Troll. See, I don't know why she keeps every time somebody says troll, she's the biggest troll.
I am a resident troll. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, I got
mad fungus.
I got 2 trolls in my community, so we call
no. You got more than that. Because if I know anything, you've got Ariel Turnip, you've got Jedi Horn, you've got Bad Company, you've got Arik the Bearded. Me when I'm over there from occasionally. Wait a minute, I'm not a troll. I said I'm cute and lovable. But anyways, and then all the rest of them that's in there. So you got more than just 2.
And I'm fucking Mother Teresa.
I love Corb's look.
Okay, moving on. So another question that normally gets asked, and I know she's not here tonight. But do you have any pets? What are they and what are their names?
I don't, for the sole purpose, I don't have the space, but I did have but when I used to live with my parents, I found one dog that was actually online. He was rescued from the city pound because he was on the kill list. He was at the rescue shelter for 2 years because he was too hyper for people. So I actually found him. What was it? He was actually at the rescue shelter for 2 years. We picked him up when he was 2.5 years old. And I trained him, everything, and had to put him down in February of last year.
Oh man, sorry to hear that.
That was the 4th dog I went through. One before that one would, but the one I had to put down last year, the rescue shelter named him Trisket. So my uncle called him Nabisco.
Yeah.
But the one before, then the one before that, because my family, all they ever do is get rescues. We don't go to a breeder or nothing. We go right to the pound or right to a rescue shelter. But after Tristan, when we had to put him down, my parents are done. I mean, I can't. I just would have just got another one probably about 2 weeks later. But the one before that one, that was a lab and chow mix. We call her a holy dog because ever since we picked her up when she was 8 weeks from the pound, she actually had I'd like to say a white cross between her front paws on her chest.
Hmm.
So we call her a holy dog for that. One before that one was that was Toby. He was a lab and chow or no lab and German mix. Every day he killed anything to hit the ground. And we were finding dead birds, everything. He was from a rescue. My father worked for the city where I'm at. My father's like, oh, I just going to look for a dog. Father went there. Toby was there, showing his teeth, barking at my father. My father was looking at him. He looks at the woman that was working there. He says, open the gate. She's like, you're crazy. That dog wants to kill you. My father's like, no, open the gate. As soon as the gate opened, he went into the corner, sat down, looked at my father, start wagging his tail. And what was it? The one before that one, that was Brutus. He was a full-blooded German Shepherd. One before that was another lab and chow mix. He was Jake. I honestly, Brutus and Jake, I don't remember because that was actually when I was still, when I was actually born. But yeah, that was all the dogs we all had.
There you go.
And that's not including the animals that my father had growing up too.
Right.
So, but if I had a bigger place, I'll definitely have a dog.
Well, what about a cat? I mean, cat lives matter.
Honestly, I don't prefer to have cats. I'm more of a dog guy. Now, if I had the opportunity to rescue a cat, I would do it. But I'm more of a dog guy.
Okay, a lizard or a snake?
I would go lizards because I can't stand snakes.
You wouldn't have been able to live with me then.
As long as it stays in the its home and doesn't go out, would be perfectly fine.
No, I'll let them free roam.
Terrarium.
Yep.
But yeah, but we have
Baby ball pythons.
But I'm more of a dog guy. I like medium to large dogs. I do not. What I like to say, I do not like ankle biters because, in my opinion, I think the ankle biter is more aggressive.
Sorry, sis, you're out.
But I had dogs that were 40 pounds. I had dogs all the way up to like 110 pounds.
Yeah. All right, chat. So, does anybody else have any questions that you want to ask our special guest before we get to the game giveaway? Oh, that's. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who's this Elaine the Pain, and what have you done with her? All right. Who do you admire and why?
Who do I admire?
Yeah, and why?
That's a hard one for me. I honestly cannot give an answer to that.
Okay. All right. What game you playing next time you stream?
If I don't work late, it'd probably be tomorrow. Probably playing Division 2, or Tom Clancy Division 2.
Okay.
It also depends on my work schedule.
Arc the Bearded says, "Will you marry him?"
Only question is who'd be wearing the pants in the relationship, but
Well, we know it wouldn't be Arc. I mean, we've seen some pictures of him in the nurse outfit, or not the nurse, but the cleaning maid outfit, and
no, the Uru outfit. That was funny. I couldn't even look at his stream when he was doing that.
Neko French maid, thank you.
Oh God.
I don't even know what we will want to classify
the
him when
Neko
he was
French
in that.
maid, the dress, The tutu. Need I go on?
No.
You'll be a nun. Yeah, whatever. We know that ain't true.
And I'm the Pope.
All right. Jedi says, how many monitors do you use? I heard it's 20.
I run dual PCs, 3 monitors of one, 2 in the other with a movie projector.
Are you overcompensating for something?
No.
Okay.
Why,
How
you want
dare,
me to?
sir?
Why, you want me to?
I mean, I ain't got a room talk.
I mean, for God's sake,
sir.
I got 3 of my monitors actually hanging from reinforced ceiling that I had to install.
All right, chat. So it seems like we've come to the end of the session here. If nobody has any more questions, we will get to the game giveaway just shortly. So make sure that you are still here. And Speedy, thank you for being here. I know it was kind of an impromptu one for you. You kind of hit us up. We're like, yeah, here you go. You're like, I don't know if I can make it or not, but we thank you for being here. Hopefully you've had fun here. So if we don't, go ahead.
I had one goal for this broadcast and I completed it.
What, breaking Deadite? I mean, that's real easy. All you gotta do is look at her and break
Fork
it.
and Corby, dude.
No, it was Corb.
You're lucky I ain't broke that camera yet with his face.
I know,
don't,
come on.
Don't feel
you
bad.
Turn anything off because I'm hearing the dogs bark in my neighborhood.
Probably barking at you, Corb, because they probably thought it was a Sasquatch. But anyway,
no, I throw dog food out so they won't bark for me.
Nah, he's a wolf man.
Right.
That mask every fucking time.
No, it's the glow stick man now.
or be like, hey Corb, what are you wearing for Halloween? What Halloween?
Fucking O'Keefe.
I got my mask on.
Glow stick man. Speaking of which, we need to get that podcast together at some point.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we need to work on that.
Chia pet. No, Corb is Papa Smurf.
No, because I always say my sister is Smurfette, okay? We're not keeping it in the family, okay? No. Besides, my blue hair is too long, okay?
Oompa Loompa.
Oh yeah, I did send you one of those, didn't I?
Yeah, it's right.
I can't get to my wigs right now. I'm sad. There's like 50 of them in the closet.
Oh my god.
It's Corbite.
Right.
And then I had to go and shave the side of my head because,
All right, so since we have no more questions, we are going to go ahead and get to the game giveaway. While we're doing this, put in the chat there, Speedy, who you want to send this annihilation, the love over to.
And we busted out the hench kitty.
Yep, hench kitty. All right, who we got today?
Potato.
Potato, speak up. I know you're still out there. You ain't been mashed yet.
Ain't been boiled. Ain't been put in a stew.
There you go.
Give us his Twitch link. Is that a Twitch link or a YouTube link?
My bad.
Just put it in the Discord chat if you want to. Potato.
Yeah.
Wake up.
Potato. Otherwise, I'm gonna respin.
Potato, you got 1 minute to speak up.
There you go.
All right, that worked. Oh, there he is.
All right.
All right. I don't know. I didn't see Is Dragonfly still out there?
It's okay. I'll go pull it.
Okay. All right. So, Potato, what you're gonna do is we're gonna get you some information. You're gonna go over to Sarkoth, one of our Nameless Family Brothers Discords. In his Discord, you will find the claims channel in his Discord. let him know that you won the game from the Nameless Family Quickcast.
Please
And it's
do.
from, yeah, it's from set 4 and below.
Otherwise, he's coming after me.
Yeah. And if you have any questions or anything, you can hit me and Dead-Eyed Up, or even Charm. She knows how to do this stuff too, even though she's not around tonight. But definitely get over there. I think you have 24 hours to make sure you claim that. So make sure you get over there and do it.
Yep. In the claim channel, please, 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 please note that you want it here. Like I said, otherwise he's coming after my ass.
Actually,
I don't want that.
Just say Corb told you to do it.
He won't believe me.
Yeah, he won't. If you look on that list there from the Google Doc that was just presented there, anything from set 4 and below.
You can pick one from set 4 and below.
Yep. So, again, Speedy, thank you for being here tonight. We've enjoyed learning a lot of interesting stuff about you. Some stuff I probably will need bleach for my ears.
You need to go to therapy for it.
There ain't enough therapy for this one, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, by the way, I don't know if Sarkot still has the what was it? 50-cent off coupons for therapy, but
yeah, we're all going to need them, yeah. So, we'll be back on again hopefully in 2 weeks. We're working on some stuff behind the scenes, me and Dead-Eyed are, for the next quick cast. We're going to try to get some of the members of the role play community that we are part of. We're going to try to get them in on a special stream, special broadcast one time. We might try to get that in 2 weeks. If not, we may do a game review or something like that, but we'll have to see. So we'll try to put any announcements out. Well, for the ones that are in Nameless Family, we'll put the announcement out in the Nameless Family Discord. Any of our friends that are out there, especially from our role play community, if you're interested, especially for the role play party, let us know. Let myself or Miss Deadite Girl know in Discord, and that way we can make sure we get you added to the list.
If you let me know, it'll make it on the list instantly.
She's not lying. She's not lying. So,
only Corb lies.
No, dude. Seriously, man. I've had people that they'll message me. I write it down, and I'll put it in Discord somewhere and forget it. And they're like, "Hey, I said I would be on the quick cast." And I'm like, "No, you didn't." I'm, shit. Yes, they did. Okay, you're on next episode. So yeah.
That's why you gotta put have a notes app on your cell phone. Put an app on your computer to have it as a reminder.
Thank you, Captain August.
No, just making sure you know.
All right, guys, girls, ladies, and gents, we've enjoyed having each and every one of you here. So, for myself, Mr. Corbulus, Miss Deadite Girl, our special guest, Mr. Speedy Gaming, we thank you all for being here. Please make sure you stick around when we send this love and annihilation over to the member or to the person of his choosing. Stick around, chat it up with them. Like we always say, a lot of us say in our channels, follows are free, and hey, who knows, you might find your next best streamer. So definitely stick around.
Guys.
We'll see y'all in 2 weeks, hopefully.
Bye, guys.